we're gonna play some battle royale, as you saw in the title. Fauna. This guy is pitching a righty against Chipper Jones and Willie Stargell, guys. I think this is gonna go pretty well. I just do horrible when I do it with lefties.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be 3.
Wade Boggs.
Getting battle royale. Anaheim. They'll try to stay alive. Next on the show, Wade Boggs is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. Smoke is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, Willie McCovey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Standing in, Luis Gonzalez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Yanked on the ground down the line. Runner at first here, one man out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Second and third here, one man out. Hard hit ball to second.
Oh my God.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Scores, guys?
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. In there, 0-1 from the stretch. Skied into very shallow right. Bichette is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Gerard Dyson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. From the stretch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. So striding forward now, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
He's going to take him out, but it's still...
So the bases are empty with one man gone. Tony Sipp, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike one. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runners on first with one down. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Dansby Swanson becomes out number 2 this inning.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Swihart is after it.
Nice
And
stay
the throw
home.
to first ends the inning. Here's D. Gregorius.
For the Pirates, shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ready with the 0-2. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Into the box.
Sorry about that, guys. Mic was off. I'll just open the pack. No way. Ben's over this. How much does Ben's over this go? Ian Harp looks like a good player. Okay. Let's see if we can buy Great Cylinder for 281. Okay. Dang, Pedro Stoff is good. This guy has one heck of an arm. Holy cow. Okay, guys. Guys are watching this. I think we're gonna play the San Diego Padres. I think we'll be away. We can choose whatever stadium we want. No, only Padres. Yep, look. I don't probably Robin pitching. Okay. It's weird, this guys. This team actually can just hit homers. You guys already see my lineup. Good lineup. Colby. Jake Williams.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the 51s and the Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway downtown. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, as the leadoff guy who starts the game, you want to do anything you can to get things started early. Right there, he starts with an infield single. Now there's a lot of ways they can go about getting him home.
First offering on its way. Jake Lamb is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Ball one. One and one. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, you got your table setters doing exactly what they're supposed to do. Back-to-back singles, set it up first and third, and here comes the middle of the order.
In now, Will Clark. And he puts it on the ground to second. Ibar for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Batting fourth.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
25. Jackie Bradley.
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Renfroe is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's not stopping. He wants three. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So one run on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Tap down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
He'll try again. 1-2. This one's down to third. Fielded by Moustakas, and he's set down, 1 away.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Jose Pirela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Will Myers. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Now the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Worth will put this one away with ease to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move on to the second now at Petco Park. Anaheim leads it 1-0. So striding in Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Trevor Story.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
How good is Trevor Story? He's really good against lefties, good against righties. Greg Bird, Pete Core, Nolan Cepeda, Corey Dickerson, and shoot.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Here's Jason Worth.
Right fielder, Jason Worth.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, he...
What's this power? Oh my gosh, he is.
He was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting 7.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in.
Devin Mesoraco.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Oh.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the 2nd time in the inning. Another home run.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Mike looks back
Batting 9th.
Stepping into the box, Nate Eovaldi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hunter Renfroe is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Worth on the move. 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up
Third
now,
baseman.
Solarte. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Under it is Rasmus now for route number 2.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And Rasmus will put this one away to retire the side. A good look there at the picturesque La Jolla Cove just north of San Diego. Welcome back to Petco Park, home of the Padres. Colby Rasmus is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. 1-1 coming to Rasmus. Now a ball line softly down the right field line, but foul. Lined hard toward right center. Margot will back up and put this away for a long out. Number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Into the box, Will Clark. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full. 3-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Number 25.
Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ripped down the first base line. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But add on 1 more as the Here's Eric Ibar now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Clark ranging into the outfield. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8. Catcher.
At the plate, Austin Hedges. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Stepping in now, Ulysses Chassin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. The 51s are out on top 4-0. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Standing in now, Jason Worth, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Story is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Travis Wood answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. In now, Devin Mesoraco. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman, number 8.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That misses. 2-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here he comes on 2-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Anaheim is on top 5-0. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And a rather easy first out.
The batter, number 2.
Striding in once again, Jose Pirela comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
4.
Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking the ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Hunter Renfroe stands in as he looks at a called strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
Looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Anaheim is out in front 5-0. Digging in to try it again. Nate Eovaldi. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nate Eovaldi.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Okay.
1-0 count. Here it is. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. The pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground softly towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Digging in once again, Colby Rasmus. A hit in 2 tries so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Jake Lamb standing in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Renfroe has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So they go down without a whimper here. Last half of the 5th coming up. Anaheim is out in front here, 5-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Spangenberg. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Corey Spangenberg sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th.
Eric Ibar.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Into the box now, Austin Hedges, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Now another 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he gets a hanging slider and does a nice job of driving this ball the other way. Great piece of hitting.
Manuel Margot.
Into the box, Manuel Margot, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and no one will get this one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Soft liner to the right side, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. The The 51s lead this one 5-0. Number 34 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 34.
Digging in once again, Will Clark comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Will Clark.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way in. He still pulls his hands through and gets a base hit to the outfield.
Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Nobody out, runner on first. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Bradley runs. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Jason Worth. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Anaheim leads this one 5-0. Striding in once again, Jose Pirela. And Dan Vina's fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in now, Will Myers. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off. That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys.
10.
I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. In there, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1, here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Lamb has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. The 51s are out in front, 5-0. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose.
Devin Mesoraco.
Devin Mesoraco is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the 4th floor of the Western Metal Building. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
The third baseman.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now.
Moustakas.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Renfroe is there. 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi.
Ready for another chance? Nate Eovaldi. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is hit softly to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Rasmus. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Margot on his horse. And the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. It is stretch time here at Petco Park. The 51s lead it 6-0. Digging in to try it again, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
0-2, here it comes. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Corey Spangenberg is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Ground ball left side. Moustakas has it on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Ibar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More base. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bull.
Hey, Johnny. I'm live streaming right now.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jake Lamb is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Playing?
Here's the pitch on 2-2. In front of the changeup there. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Margot. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Will Clark. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down.
After this. Almost done with this.
And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. From the belt, the pitch. Tapped up the first baseline, but it gets foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2, and this is fouled at the plate. Another try at 2-2 down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
Guys, trying to
Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Austin Hedges. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Rasmus. Makes the play, one away. Carlos Asuaje will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jose.
Now in the box, Jose Perella. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. This one, Kirby Yates enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Trevor Story. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Yeah.
0-1, here's the pitch.
He's leading
way in front of a great slider that time.
Like 660.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt.
Start.
Up with it, Hedges.
Middle.
And the throw is there to record the first out.
The right fielder.
Here's Jason Worth. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground to short.
Are you guys playing NBA Live 18?
On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away. Devin Mesoraco will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Renfroe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Will Myers. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
That's just the 6th hit of the game. That was the first
right
ball that hit
fielder,
hard.
number 10.
If I'm in the other dugout, I'm starting to wonder, okay, are they going to get to my pitcher? He's been so good all game long.
Your attention, please.
Now here comes the skipper
Now
out of the
pitching,
third base dugout.
Jason
And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Hunter Renfroe stands in as he looks at ball one here. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
To second for one. Ready now, Yonhervis Solarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-2 one more time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Please like this
So
video.
stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes.
If you have any other friends.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 6-0 the final shutout score today. Ulysses Chassin worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt.
I'm gonna do a pack. See you guys later. I'm gonna go.